Hey Cancer, this is a reading. This is Art House. I'm doing you reading for August. There's not much August left, but this is for Cancer, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Rising, Cancer Venus. And if you have a lot of Cancer placements in your chart, this could be for you. Remember, just take what resonates and don't force anything. What's going on with you after the solar eclipse? Oh, strength. I see that. Strength. That's Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo. Cancer, you may be feeling, you've got your strength back. You could have had been through a period of difficulty, and since the solar eclipse, perhaps you're feeling stronger, perhaps you're feeling more communicative, perhaps there's, Cancer, a sense of you gaining strength to speak your mind, to be more realistic. You also have the Nine of Staves. You're reflecting, you're taking taking stock of what you've possibly got going on. Yeah, because your world is changing. I feel like, Cancer, you've taken some time out now just to have a kind of, reflection on where you've been putting your energy. And I feel like it's been difficult for you. I feel as if when it comes to your material world, Cancer, I think you're starting something again, or if you're a business owner, you're looking at ways to economize, cut back on spending. You might have been spending, because what you're aiming for is to have, the Ten of Pentacles. What you're aiming for is to have more financial security, and you're putting things into action now, because you're the Queen of Wands. So whatever it is that that you need to do, having seen the kind of, it's like the cold harsh truth of what it is you need to do to expand your world, to make things on the King of Wands. I feel like, Cancer, that you're manifesting what it is you want to come in, and I feel as if you're having to focus on your material world. Because you've got, I feel like, Cancer, you've got a lot of hope when it comes to creating a better, more stable world for yourself. I feel like you're shining. I feel as if you've seen a little bit more about you've had a vision of what your future could look like if you were to maybe eliminate, maybe cut out things that aren't serving your highest good. Knowing what to say and when to say it. Because I feel like from time to time, Cancer, you can feel a bit defeated. Ten of Swords. And that's something that you have to work on, because I feel you're going to get help from some kind of source, and perhaps you're having to rebuild something, or for some of you are just looking at another route, another way to like make the most of what you've got. I feel like if you have been reflecting on what you've been putting into something. Now this doesn't have to be a business, this could be, you could have been putting a lot into a family, your family, or a relationship, and it seems that you are being more clear about what it is you want and what it is you don't want. And there's an element of past is new, accepting losses, being okay to walk away from people, places, things. Speaking your truth. Now some of you are getting well known for what it is you do, or going to be well known for something that you're doing, going to put into action, and in which case you may feel there's competition around you, unhealthy competition. Protecting your ideas, perhaps. For some of you this is a relationship, you're protecting that. You're not wanting anybody to get into involved, or you're not wanting to hear anybody's views or opinions. Some of you, you're in something new, or you're about to get into something new, and you want to be quite quiet about it. Yeah, be careful, because sometimes you can be your own worst enemy when it comes to change. Don't negative self-talk. Don't try not to. You need to, if you were to enjoy yourself a bit more, if you're seeking or wanting to have a relationship and you're not currently in one, then if you enjoy things, enjoy the moment, go with the flow more, you can do that. Yeah, so be more decisive. I feel you are, because you have the King of Swords at the centre here, and I feel as if if you clearly affirm, if you clearly decide what it is you want, make affirmations, perhaps write a list of what you want. That's manifesting. That's putting out there to the universe, saying, making it clear, saying what it is you want, making decisions about go with the flow, as I said. Allow all situations to unfold naturally. You might be in something new, and don't preempt. Try not to preempt outcomes or anything like that. Just sort of go with the flow more. Let things just sort of be. Don't force anything. If things are feeling a bit slow for you, Cancer, that this recent eclipse we've just had this eclipse, and this could well be affecting your energy more than other zodiacs, and also Mars has just moved into Cancer, and it's not at home there, and it could be causing you a bit of discomfort. So watch what you say and how you say it and to whom you say it. But you've left some things behind, Cancer, and I don't feel there's regret there. I feel as if you were pushed there, like, you were sort of guided. I feel you tapped into your intuition. You're the Star card here. I feel as if you tapped into your intuition and just left some things alone. And maybe you're still asking yourself about what else you need to eliminate, cut out. I'm feeling like for some of you, you need to look at your diet, perhaps kind of detox. And have more, perhaps have a juice fast, go, eat more nutritious foods. Forgiveness is key. You'll find peace through forgiveness of self. Obviously, you must start with self. Forgive yourself first, and then you will be able to extend that to others. I feel like for some of you, you've made what you're thinking of as a mistake. From time to time, things that maybe didn't go according to plan. Perhaps you were over controlling. You needed to let go of control issues, and because I feel like, Cancer, you've got faith in what you're doing. You've got a Star card. That's about faith and hope and the future. Because if you let go of the timelines, again, this is linked with control issues. If you let go of timelines, not forcing anything, and trust that what is meant for you will always find you. If it's meant, it is for you, if it's meant. So kind of relax back into that idea. Timelines, time is a man-made, time as we know it is a man-made construct. The 24-hour clock, or the days of the week and the months. It's a man-made construct. It's not even accurate, because there were 13 months in the year, and there are 13 moon cycles. you would know this more than anything, Cancer, because you're ruled by the moon. And 13 zodiacs, so there were 28 days to each month until that was the patriarchy has stepped in and decided to change all that up for their own convenience. So, you know, time is an illusion, it's a man-made construct, so allow yourself to, you know, flow, allow things to unfold, maybe not watch the clock so much, that could be something. But remember that you are, you know, you're a magnet, the universe has your back. Set intention. You can write down intention affirmations on a piece of paper and fold it up and carry it around with you. Remind yourself, look at it from time to time, because this is an organic process. You know, when we go through things, it's an organic process. There's no set date on when, especially if you've been doing a lot of healing, Cancer, there's no set date on when that will finish. You know, when that period of time, we're healing it all the time, every day. You know, it's a practice. It's a bit like grieving, you know, there's no time frame on that. You know, it's a process, and it takes as long as it takes. Healing takes as long as it takes, and it's, as I said, it's a daily practice. There's no endurance to get through, to be able to let things flow. Get near an ocean. You benefit from getting near an ocean, Cancer, or body of water, but particularly the sea and ocean. Incredibly good for your psyche. And water signs obviously benefit from being near water, or people with strong water in their chart, you know, moons and risings. And, you know, Cancer for you, particularly ocean. Yeah, because you are adaptable to all situations. Your cardinal sign, neither mutable nor fixed, and so you are relatively adaptable to change, to new things. And you have to be true to yourself. Right now, I feel you are being true to yourself, because you've got endurance and adaptability on your side. So clearly decide what it is you want, and these, you know, and it will come to you. Be careful, Cancer, you know, clearly decide what you want, not what other people want or want from you. I think you've been there, done that, and you're not doing that, whatever other people want from you. I think, Cancer, you focus on you. You know, what it is you want for you. What do you want for you? A lot of people are walking around not even asking themselves those questions. Oh, hey sweetie, come to join in. Come to join us, good girl. Yeah, cycles and rhythms. So watch that. Honour the cycles and rhythms. If you honour the cycles and rhythms, like your biorhythms, for example, you know, your energy levels and your emotions, if you honour that, you're going to find, you know, daily life or life much easier. If you go with your rhythms, not everyone else's rhythms or the rhythm of the world right now, and just yours. What are yours? What are your biorhythms? What's this on your paw? What have you got here? Sellotape or something. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, yeah. I see a lot. Well, my cat here, she's a Cancerian, aren't you? 26, that's why she's joining in. 26th of July, aren't you? Hmm. And also, expect miracles. You know, if you have faith in your prayers and affirmations, you know, you're going to be heard, and you're going to be answered. You might not get what you want, but you'll get what you need. Said the Rolling Stones. And it's quite true. So, let's see what crystal or stone, mineral, could be helpful. What do you think, Kitty? Ah, okay. Oh, here we go. Tummy rub. Yeah, she's giving you healing energy, Cancer. She's a Cancer. You know a thing or two about a thing or two, don't you, my love? Labradorite. It's a glittering feldspar. Reflection. It's good for reflection, self-reflection. It will sharpen your intuition and promotes emotional depth. Mediumship too, Cancer, because your abilities, psychic abilities, can be enhanced by that. Your mediumship abilities too, and it also brings forgotten memories to light, so helps you recognise illusions. Reduces sensitivity to the cold as well. Blood pressure, alleviates rheumatism and gout. Whoa. No, that was not a good idea. Oh, isn't it fun? Animals, aren't they great? I'm turning into like Blue Peter here. Alright, sweetie, it's okay. And another one that could be useful to you. No, don't do that again, please. Thank you. Just chill. What have you got? Now, diopside, interesting enough. And there is one called star diopside. It's a silicate, and it's good for spirituality, harmonises extreme mood swings, and aids the recognition of the spiritual nature of being, which could be extremely helpful for you. And also all the underlying spiritual causes of phenomena. So it also fortifies the heart, kidneys, nerves, muscles and blood vessels. So diopside, which is diopside, harmonises mood swings. That could help. Aids recognition of the spiritual nature of being. So 2 stones there. Let's see, there could be a third one. I'm feeling like there might be. Oh, and blue quartz. I thought clear quartz would come up, but it's blue quartz. Lightness. Helps with any anger. Communication, stress, eases mood swings again, and brings emotional calm. So you may well have been having mood swings, and this could help, Cancer. It also boosts learning through listening and empathising. And also relieves stress, reduced. That doesn't make sense. But it also calms the nerve and the pulse. So if you've got high blood pressure, or feeling anxious, then blue quartz can help. And that's it. There's 3 crystals that could be helpful for you. So I'm wishing you the best, and take care, sending you lots of love, and don't forget to, if you want to leave a comment, let me know if this has resonated with you, and you subscribe if you'd like as well. Also you can email me if you want or would like a private reading, personal, private, personal, you could do that as well. So take care. Bye for now.